Managing trust funds separately from revenue is a critical task for anyone overseeing large sums of money, especially when the goal is to keep those funds safe, organized, and easily trackable. But here's the problem. Most software out there lumps everything together, making it tough to isolate and manage trust funds properly. In this video, I'll be covering the best apps that track trust funds separately from revenue, so you can make sure your financial organization is top-notch without worrying about mismanagement. Before we dive in, I want to point out something that sets this video apart. No affiliate commissions. I'm not being paid to recommend any of these apps, so you can trust that my goal here is to simply give you the best tools available for managing trust funds effectively. Now, let's start with Xero. This software is popular among businesses for its clean interface and robust accounting features. For tracking trust funds separately, Xero allows you to create separate accounts within the software. This means you can set up individual trust fund ledgers while maintaining your general revenue account all in one place. The key here is how Xero manages multi-currency transactions. Perfect if your trust funds are in different currencies. You might be thinking, but doesn't that just complicate my overall accounting? The answer is no. Xero allows you to see the funds in both separate and consolidated views. This is critical for long-term management because it gives you clarity when it comes to tax season or annual reporting. Now, let's talk about QuickBooks Online. QuickBooks has been around for ages, and it's a go-to for many businesses and professionals. QuickBooks allows you to set up different categories, and with its powerful reporting tools, you can isolate transactions that involve trust funds separately from revenue. What's special here is the project-based accounting sound feature. By creating projects specifically for your trust funds, QuickBooks lets you track how those funds are being used across various activities, all while keeping them separate from your business's everyday revenue. It's like building a vault for trust fund transactions that you can access with just a few clicks. Another solid tool I've worked with is Zoho Books. It's often overlooked, but it's one of the most affordable accounting tools that can help manage trust funds. Zoho Books lets you create separate bank accounts within the platform, meaning that you can have a dedicated space for tracking trust fund movements. The real advantage here is Zoho's automated workflow system. If you need to make sure that a trust fund deposit is entered into the system correctly, Zoho Books can send you reminders or even automatically categorize these transactions based on your preferences. Trust funds, clearly separated. Revenue, easily tracked. Moving on to FreshBooks, which is another favorite of mine. It's particularly popular among freelancers, but it's a surprisingly good option for handling trust funds too. FreshBooks allows you to keep track of everything separately by creating funds categories. You can create a separate trust fund category and segregate those transactions from your revenue. The great thing about FreshBooks is its simple, no-fuss approach to financial tracking. It's not overwhelming with a ton of features, just clean, easy-to-understand reports that allow you to track trust fund activity without all the noise. If you're someone who just needs to manage trust funds and keep them separate from the day-to-day financials, FreshBooks may be the tool for you. Finally, we have Wave Accounting, a free, no-frills tool that offers a lot for those who need simplicity. While it's not as robust as some of the other options, Wave excels in keeping trust fund records clearly separate from revenue. With Wave, you can create customized categories and track different fund movements. It's especially useful if you don't need the complexity of other tools, but still want a clean and simple system. You may be wondering, are there really that many tools to track trust funds separately? The answer is yes, and while some are more advanced than others, they all share one goal: helping you manage trust funds without mixing them up with your general business revenue. Here's the thing you should really consider. It's not just about separating trust funds from revenue. It's about having full control and visibility over those funds. Whether it's for tax purposes, regulatory compliance, or simply making sure you're staying organized, these tools give you peace of mind. If this information was valuable to you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Support content that gives you the unfiltered truth without affiliate commissions pushing certain tools. I'll catch you in the next one.